For the Webbers, conservation didn't stop at the building of their house, but has moved to other areas of their life as well.
Things that living in a green home does for you is it makes you much more aware and conscious of how you're living and how wasteful you may or may not be. You know, just simple things, turning off lights, putting in compact fluorescents. We've gone to drip irrigation. We have no lawn. We use all native plants. We've got rainwater collection. Maybe not the biggest system there, and we've been involved in a lot of the rebate programs that the city has. We recycle and we think about packaging when we buy. We're very conscious consumers now. So I think the fact that our house is green and we've been exposed to what those concepts really mean and how they're used in building, it's extended to other areas of our life as well.
From a design standpoint, green can be done with about any plan. It's part of it is orientation, part of it is using green materials, like I spoke about recycled materials, renewable materials, or more local materials. So really any plan can become more green. If you have an opportunity to design a house that's green from the ground up, basically, then we can do even more things with it. But you can take just any plan and make it more green.
Owning a greenhouse has come with an added bonus. It has brought a stronger sense of community for the couple.
Because of the energy efficiency, a lot of the structures require that you have deep overhangs or porches. And we used to think that, only grandmas and grandpas had porches. But we found that we really enjoyed ours, and they really bring a sense of community. A lot of our neighbors, if we're outside, will stop by and say, we love your house. We want to come in and take a look. How did you do this? Why did you do this? How can we have a green garden? So we find that just the simple beauty of it really draws people in, and they want to find out more about it.
The Webbers hope the look and style of their house will remove any misconceptions about green building and design.
When it comes to building a greenhouse, I think people need to realize, first of all, it doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be really expensive. As a matter of fact, I think if you do your job right, you can really not only have a low impact on the environment, but you can use local materials, which can end up costing less since you don't have to pay for transportation. But you also can have a house that looks pretty normal, pretty typical for the neighborhood in terms of fitting in. It's not some unusual looking contraption that has to be all metal or so strange that people wonder, gee, that must be a green built house. That's really not very mainstream. And I think working with the architect and the builder, one of the things they were able to do was take the visions we had in our head, put it on paper, and also make it be green built, and you can't ask for anything better than that.
Already owners of a 4-star green rated house, a wildlife habitat, and 8 acres of preserved land directly behind their property, the Webbers have no plans to stop adding ways to conserve energy and resources in their house.
We are going to put solar panels on the house here this coming month. We're set up with the City of Austin's rebate program and Texas Solar to get a 3 kilowatt system set up another month or so. So that should reduce our utility bills a little bit further on that. I suspect we'll probably cut our electric bill by at least a third. Not that it's very high now, but that should make it even lower. We can't wait to see that meter run backwards this winter on a sunny day.